turf farm was purchased 6 years ago, and the reason for the actual the buying the farm was basically because Croke Park would host many concerts a year, and we actually host concerts during the middle of the season. So what that requires is replacing parts of the pitch or a full pitch in a very short period of time. So there are a lot of risks involved in bringing over turf from the UK. The lorries, the transport, and 24 hours really after harvesting, we were laying in the stadium. So potential damage to rolls of turf. So and then with Brexit coming along too, we now can't purchase soil from the UK. So that was another big reason for actually buying the farm and being able to grow our own turf. So we developed the farm, started off as a small 5,000 square metres, 70-acre farm. So we drained one of the fields, we put irrigation into one of the fields, and we also we then started off with a Hero hybrid carpet system. So that then moved into actual, moving turf from the farm into the stadium. And since then we've developed, more concerts have come along in the stadium, and we've replaced the pitch twice now in Croke Park, along with some other big returfs too, after concerts. So Coldplay replaced the full pitch, Ed Sheeran 100 metres of the pitch, Garth Brooks full pitch. So the farm has made a huge difference to what we do. Firstly, going from a natural turf pitch to an actual hybrid pitch has made a huge difference to the playability and the actual wear and tear a stadium can take, especially when you've got up to 80 fixtures a year. So it's made a massive difference to the way the pitch performs, how we present the pitch, and we now are laying turf within 3 hours of harvesting. So that makes a massive difference to, the risks involved. And I think the turf is actually to a point it hardly even knows it's been harvested before it's laid back in the stadium. So, we replaced the pitch in 3 days, big pitch, 13,000 square metres. So the actual benefits from the turf farm compared to the process that we were doing before is amazing really. And it's been a game changer for us from a pitch performance point of view, but also from actually moving turf as well. Yeah, so the turf is also the farm. We're a business. We're running a turf farm business. So we've actually now developed, and over the last two years, we've started to sell turf to clubs. So they're GEA clubs around the country, and they're basically turf in high wear areas, goal mouths, even bigger areas. Some clubs have taken a considerable amount of turf from us. So that's a real, perk. It looks like that we're actually doing something for clubs, around the country. There's thousands of GEA clubs around the country. They all struggle with their goal mouths like any sports, and this is making a huge difference to them, and it's really started to take off. And we've sold, to many clubs around the country, and I can see there being many more.